Hey everybody, I'm Roosevelt. I'm here with Tom Kiper. Tom, introduce yourself.
Hi guys, Tom Kiper, CEO, founder of the Working Class Games.
Tom, tell us a little about yourself and how you came up with this idea of the Working Class Games.
Okay, well I've been in the functional fitness arena for about 6 years. Got into it because I had some health issues. Was big into weightlifting and things like that. Went to the doctor and he said you got to change some things up. So I did, got in the functional fitness arena, fell in love with it. Opened a gym, have tons of members, which we really appreciate, and then I got to the level where I wanted to start competing, and so it gave me the idea of trying to open a competition for the working class person.
So basically people who love the games, or love the idea of fitness, but aren't at an elite level? Is that what you're saying?
Exactly, yeah. So what our foundation is based off of is we're trying to just have people compete against each other that are welders versus plumbers, cashiers versus stock people, those types of people that work every single day for a living, but don't have 5, 10, 12 hours a day to put into working out. They have 1 to 2 hours a day, 3 or 4 days a week, but they're still competitors. They still want to do a great job, and they still want to be highlighted, and they just have that competitive drive, and they want to just have that tournament type activity going.
So you're saying this is something for anybody and everybody, no matter their status, to compete in?
With the exception of one thing. If you've ever been to a functional fitness elite level, what I mean by that is a regional hire, you cannot get involved in the competition in the past 5 years, or if you've been a pro athlete in the past 5 years.
Okay, so you're leveling the playing field for everybody.
Right, exactly, yeah.
And the name.
Yes, and the rule book will state, here's how you can get in, here's how you're not allowed to get in. And we do encourage stay-at-home moms, stay-at-home dads, obviously, because that is a huge job in its own.
I think it's a phenomenal idea. So what gave you the idea to actually even do this? Like, what inspired it?
Yeah, so that's a good question. What gave me the idea is when I was starting in my fitness journey, I got pretty high in the fitness level as far as functional fitness, but my full-time job kept me out of getting to the next level.
That makes sense.
And it was just difficult for me to pay monies to compete against, I'm going to say, pro athletes. Although they're amazing, we love to watch them, they're awesome to watch. I didn't think it was a great idea for us to have to pay money to compete against those types of people. I'd rather put true peers against true peers.
Okay, I like that. And so how does it work? How does the whole idea work? Like,
okay.
So say I come in, sign up, what happens?
Right, so we have a inaugural one starting this year. So you're going to have Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, and Alabama.
Okay.
So there's 5 states. You've got male and female, scaled and advanced, and then you have 5 age brackets. So on the age brackets, you're going to start from 21 to 29, and then you go 30 to 37, 38 to 45, 46 to 53, and then 54 and above. We're going to have 3 venues. You're going to have what's called the local, and that's where you're going to compete in a local gym. You're going to record your video. If you're an advanced athlete, you submit the video, and based how you rank, then you will be ranked on the website, and every week for 3 weeks, you're just going to move up and down basing on how you place. The top 30 in each age division will move on to the next level, which is called the conference finals.
Okay.
And that's Georgia, Florida, every state is a conference. Going to whittle it down even more from there, and then we're going to have the Working Class Games Championship in one of those 5 states that we identified, and that's where the finals will be held to, crown the winners. And both scaled and advanced will be able to compete at all 3 levels. So you don't just have to be an advanced athlete; the scaled athletes are going to be able to come to these games and compete as well.
So I know it's on everyone's mind out there. What are the prizes?
So the prizes are, if you are the top athlete in the advanced arena, both male and female, in the local, you will win $500. So it costs $29 to get in, but if you win, you're going to win $500.
Heard that, folks? $500.
$500. Scaled athletes, it's a pride. It's a pride thing. And then if you're in the top 30, then you get to move to the next level.
Awesome.
And then when you go to the conference championship, there's going to be prize monies there. It's to be determined. We're not sure what that's going to be yet. And then at the finals, there's obviously going to be a big payout for first, second, third. Anybody who's on the podium is going to get prize monies at all 3 levels.
Awesome. So now, what if I am a regular person who loves fitness, loves to compete, but doesn't want to compete? Is there a way for me to get involved?
Yeah, absolutely. You can volunteer on the website, which we're going to kick off on November 3rd. There's going to be links on there. If you want to volunteer, you click on that link. It's going to give you a big dissertation of what it takes to be involved. I'm going to volunteer, I'm going to help coach, I'm going to help judge, or whatever the case may be. And then we will list the local gyms that are actually going to be hosting the working class games conference finals, because all the games will be held in the gyms themselves. We're not going to a convention center or an arena. All the finals and all the championships are going to be held in a gym.
So what if I'm a gym and want to host an event? Is that possible?
Yep, absolutely. So we are actually looking for gyms right now to host. I've got one state already nailed down, which is Alabama. So we still need a host for 4 other states. There'll be a link on the website, November 3rd. Click here to host. There'll be a questionnaire that you have to fill out. If you meet all those requirements, I'll fly to that area and make sure that everything is where it needs to be and you can host it successfully. And then we will sign off on you to host the event. And we will pay your gym to let us come there and host the event inside your gym.
So November 3rd, all the information goes live on the website.
It does, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Starting November 3rd, you can start registering. It's $29 to register. The first workout is released on April 5th. And then every 5 days from there, you have until midnight to submit your score. And every 5 days for 3 weeks, another workout will be put out. So the vote will consist of 5 workouts. And at the end of 5 workouts, if you're in the top, then you will move to the next level.
Fantastic, fantastic. So to sum it up, November 3rd, website goes live. April 5th, first competition.
Yes.
And from there, the games are on.
Games are on, baby.
I'm pretty
It's going to be
excited.
awesome. It's going to be a big deal. It's going to be fun. I've done a lot of research. Tons of athletes have told me that they're so excited to get this thing going on, man. I'm psyched about it.
Well, Tom, I know you took time out of your busy schedule here in the gym to give everyone a little bit of information. I want to thank you for your time.
Yeah,
and we
appreciate
look
it.
forward to hearing a little bit more about the working class games as soon as possible.
Awesome, man. Thanks, guys.
Take care,
See you
everybody.
out there.